Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start off by giving all glory and all praises to
YAHAWAH,
BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. I'm the brother Amawan. Next to me, I have the brother
Atazawan.
All right, we're coming from you down to Tampa Bay, Florida, from the Campbell province in Babylon. We want to give double honors to the elders and apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who push this work and true sincerity to the scattered abroad. So, today's class, me and the brothers meditating on going into the war on the people, man. All right, because the troubling times that we're in, we have Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man, who is, doing things that is in war tactics, man.
That's right.
Using certain devices, using certain tactics against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, the Most High's chosen people. All right, and Esau Edom, man, doing these things is a form of him, de-escalating, or pretty much eliminating, our people, man.
That's right. And the war already started, back in 2020 when this devil came out with this damn vax, man. Talking about you got to get this damn thing.
That thingamajiggy.
Yeah, that thingamajig, that venom. The war started back then because ever since then he's been plotting on, since he started putting that inside of you, he's been hitting you with things to get you to lose this war, man.
That's right.
And the war on the people, is just the elites waging war on the people.
That's right.
To get them to submit to the NWO and also to kill them off, to kill down the population down to 500 million. There was a man who said, it's our dream. Who was that? Bill Gates, I believe? Salaki, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was Bill Gates or another man who said, it's our dream.
Reagan.
That was Ronald Reagan?
Was it Ronald Reagan? I could be wrong, my man. Salaki.
I'm going to just say it was an Edomite. Edomite elite that said, it's our dream to get the population as low as possible, man. So these devils are actually fantasizing about having a low population. Why? Because it means that their kingdom can flourish even more.
Right. And when you think about it too, to me, add, these high elites, that's really ultimately all their dream, man. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, man, the Gettys, and more. All right, that's really ultimately all their dream is to bring the population down to 500 million. All right, according to the Georgia Guidestones, man.
Yep.
So that's a part of their agenda, and all of them are in a like agreement to do those wicked acts.
I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
This book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. Hey, this devil's always in everybody else's country, man. It says, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. This man cannot be satisfied, man. And it goes on to tell you, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So he gathered all the nations unto himself, and now he's trying to kill him down, man.
Yeah.
He cannot be satisfied, man. Oh, land of the free, home of the brave. Okay? But now he doesn't like the way it is. The scripture talks about him envying himself, man. This devil gonna end up taking himself out of the game. That's a recompense for his wickedness. He gonna end up taking himself out of the game because what? He envies himself. He's so damn greed. It goes back to Genesis when the serpent goes about his belly. It's Esau going about his belly, man. Right. He's so damn greedy and cannot be satisfied, man.
Hey, man, Esau has needed others to build up his kingdom.
That's right.
And we played a huge part in that.
And he built this. How did he build his kingdom up? By blood, man.
Yep.
By blood of the Israelites, man. Precept. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 15. The sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, man. So one people gonna stand up against another and fight each other with swords in their hands, which is what? The modern day gun. Why is that? Because there's gonna be so much things going on in the earth, which also goes into this, man. Let me grab it. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. And when you think about it, that abound, man, it's gonna, grow, increase. All right. Yep. So it said the love of many. Slaka, read that again.
It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. So the love of many is going to wax cold, man. So a lot of people are not going to have pity upon their neighbor.
Yeah.
A lot of people are not going to care about, you know, you eating and you having a you know,
That's right.
safety.
That's right.
They're not gonna give a damn about that.
That's right.
They're gonna make sure that their family straight.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna make sure that their family eating, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have to, they're gonna, you know, gun you down or take your life for their family's you know, survival.
That's some real shit.
You know, survivalness.
That's right. That's some real shit though, because it says what? And because iniquity shall abound. Why is the iniquity going to abound? Because this devil's forcing iniquity to abound, man. He's going to force these people to kill each other so that they can eat. He's going to force these people to, you know, rape, rob, and pillage so that they can survive, man.
Right. Because, hey, when you even think about it, Esau going to bring something that's so terrible, you know, through the wicked hand side, you know, the wicked hand side, you know.
Yep.
He's going to bring something so terrible and so troubling, you know, amongst the people, the masses, to where people are gonna, you know, have no choice but to rely on their self, you know, self defenses, man.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a scripture on that too. Let me grab it. It says, power actions.
By the way, brothers, we're in transit. You know, we didn't mention that at the beginning. We're in transit, brothers. You know. Flowing in the spirit, man. But yeah, while the brother look for that, I'm gonna go ahead, you know, just speak on that behalf, man. You know, Esau Edom, man. You know, he gonna have people, you know, in predicaments where he gonna take these certain benefits away, these certain goods. All right, he gonna take them away due to, you know, what the things he wants to bring upon this place. You know, and ultimately Esau just doing the works, you know, that the Lord has, you know, given him to do on that left-hand side, you know.
I got it. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men. Let me go ahead and grab the definition of the word sedition, man.
Right.
Just in case you were wondering what sedition means. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
Right. So
rioting, synonyms are rioting, rebellion, insurgents, insubordination, disobedience, revolt.
Right.
Go ahead, King.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, you're gonna have a lot of people in that spirit due to you know, the unrighteous decrees that Esau's gonna bring upon his place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the you know, you already have that somewhat being the issue now, man.
Hey, the good example is these fucking gas prices, man.
Mm-hmm. or when Esau trying to take away these the rights of people's
the gun rights.
Law. Yeah, the gun rights, man. So even now, you know, these Edomites, so you know, Americans.
Yeah, they all about their guns, man. They all about their Second Amendment, man.
They all about that, man. So people are gonna start. You know, you got those what they call those pep boys or something like that.
Oh,
Proud Boys.
Yeah, Proud Boys, man.
Proud Boys, man. You know,
boys ain't playing no games.
Hey, man, you got a lot of these goddamn Edomites who is not going for that, man.
Right.
And they're gonna stand up against their own goddamn government or their own goddamn system.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fighting. A lot of that's gonna be just do it amongst the people, man.
Yeah.
People are gonna be just going against this system. They're not gonna get right with you know, what the things are gonna be coming. So it's gonna be a lot of troubling, rioting and disruption within the air, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, amongst these people.
That's right. Let me finish this up. It says, for there shall be sedition, like in 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
Right.
The scripture talks all about the war on the people, man. The people gonna have these people gonna be literally going to war against their own government, man.
Right.
All right, and they're gonna be sending them damn National Guard troops out there. Hey, there's gonna be fucking troops from other countries coming out there just to put you jakes down, man. Because now it's like, oh shit, our business. Because you got to remember, the United States is a business. You know.
It's a corporation.
Yep. It says our business. They're gonna be like, our business is out of control. We got to go to the higher power to get this shit under control. And the higher power, which is what, the fucking United Nations. They're gonna send their troops over here to get down to business, man. And this ain't their homeland. Call them Gurga troops. This ain't the homeland of the Gurga troops, man. So they don't give a fuck who they shooting, what buildings they burning down. They finna come over here and get shit together, man.
Yeah, that's the form of that martial law being applied, man.
Yep. It says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So what they gonna have the power to do, which their power lies in their guns, man. Their swords, you know. That's why Scripture talks about what we just brought out. You know, one people shall fight against another with swords in their hands, because the course of their actions, meaning what they're going to be doing throughout their daily life, is going to lie on what they have the power to do. If they got guns, if they got swords, if they got knives, whatever it may be, you know, these people going to go and take what they need and take what they want because they have the power to do so. And a lot of people going to be had in tribulation, but especially the Eve woman, Eve. All right, you Jakes especially, but Eve woman the most, because they're woman. Not only are they Jake because of Jacob's trouble, but they're the woman of Jacob. You know, so hey man, a lot of things are coming in the coming days, man.
That's right.
Let me grab this. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation, you can write this down, King. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right. So, you know, we're going to be having nations against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, man. All right. There's going to be a lot of famine, a lot of pestilence going on. So it's going to be a lot of destruction going on, man. All right. People going against other people, man. All right. You read on a little bit. Read it again.
It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Hey, man, even the nations, those are what? That's race wars, man. You know, this is going to be race wars within America. So there's all types of different wars going on, because in the midst of hearing all these types of conflicts arising, you got the people versus their government. You know, you got the America versus China, America versus Russia, whatever.
Ukraine.
You know, God, and you know, all these other conflicts are rising up. In the midst of all these conflicts, all you hear is, oh, we gonna kill them niggas. We gonna kill them niggas. Man, I seen a video the other day of these police officers just conversating, and they got caught from somebody's ring camera. They were conversating, talking about, yeah, man, soon we gonna get all these niggas, man. You know, with the hard R. These people are ready for you, even though these Proud Boys are looking for you niggas, man. You know, these Edomites, hey, they hate you with a passion. You know, it says, and there shall be famines and pestilences. And you see right now, we got what? Engineered famines, man. Orchestrated famines. This right. Devil is actually orchestrating and planning out the famines. And you see all these damn animals dying. All the damn, they lost over 10,000 cattle, man. And then thousands of sheep were killed just the other day as well, man. You know, and then they got all these major food producing plants burning down mysteriously, man. So it's an orchestrated famine. These are war tactics. When you go to war, even what they did against the Northern Kingdom, Gad and Reuben, man, they killed off the buffalo so that they can starve the people out, man. Right. That's a war tactic.
Against so the Native Indians and the Seminole Indians.
Yep. So it says, and pestilences and earthquakes and in diverse places. And this devil is orchestrating all these things, man. You have this, there was one occurrence where you had Puerto Rico had over 1,000 earthquakes in 1 year, or not 1 year, over 1,000 earthquakes in 1 month, and that was because these damn Edomites had a drill over there in their land, and that was causing the earthquakes because the tectonic plates were shifting, man, from the damn drill in the ground. All right, I got another precept. Unless you want to go ahead and get in.
Oh, you good, brother.
It says, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine. Ooh. And the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
Right. So a lot of people are going to be dying by this famine, man. All right. This famine that's going to come that the Lord's going to bring upon this place. All right. A lot of people are going to be dying from starvation, man. All right. You're not going to, these people are not going to have the certain foods that they daily consume today, man. All right, they're gonna be, you know, you already got this whole situation with the wheat shortage, man. You know, how long will that even last this long? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's running out of time. All right, you got a lot of situations where food is running, shortages are happening, man. Yeah. All right, it's about to hit these people, that's living in this mirth and living in this you know, good little joy. Spirit they're about to get hit really hard, man. It's about to hit them the most. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that time, okay, that famine hit, those ones that get, you know, put to death by that famine, you're gonna have some that's gonna survive throughout those famines. And guess what? they're gonna end up dying by the sword, man.
Damn.
Okay, that modern day gun. Okay, you're gonna have people's neighbors gunning them down because they hungry, man. All right, and people who might have had that type of house full of goods or whatnot, and had protection with it. Well, guess what? They're gonna use them same guns to take you down to get those things, man.
That's right.
So a lot of people gonna be dying by the gun. Even these goddamn, these police officers and all of them, man. They gonna play a part in gunning you down too, man. So there's no way to escape it. Ain't gonna be no escaping.
So hey, it says what? For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish for famine. Like the brother brought out, man. The wheat supply is running out quick. Most of the majority of the people in the world don't even understand. They don't even have the knowledge that the wheat supply is running out in weeks. They only have just a few weeks left of wheat, and that's the majority of the food, man, is wheat. The majority of the food derives from wheat. Right. That's why the scripture says, in the day of the Lord shall take them as a thief in the night, because a lot of people are not aware of what's coming. And the scripture say what? But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we know what's coming. We see what's coming. So it's not going to take us as a thief in the night because we see it and we telling you what's coming. But it's going to overtake the people because they don't see it. They're not listening to us, man. Right. We've been out here warning y'all and blowing the fucking trumpet and blowing the horn, but y'all ain't listening to the horn.
Yeah, like the scripture says, man, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
That's right.
So a lot of these things that's going to be happening, all right, we already premeditated through the spirit power of BAHASHAM, man. The Lord put the spirit on brothers to be fully aware of these things, to see these things through the spirit, so where we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. So the things that he's bringing, those tactics, the thingamajiggy, this orchestrated famine, these shortages, these things is these plants that's completely catching on fire mysteriously, animals dying. That's a part of those orchestrated, attacks. These things are not coming.
War tactics, come on.
Yeah, these not suddenly just appearing and like, oh man, like he's hitting us off guard. No, man. We see these things, and as it's filtered through the scriptures, we see that this was a part of those things prophesied to happen, man.
Yeah, and we can say it's not natural because it's not. These things don't happen naturally because Esau's doing it. But at the same time, it is because the Lord's doing it through Esau.
That's right.
The Esau is his left-hand sided
sword.
Yeah, exactly, man. So it says, and the other that escaped the hunger shall the sword destroy. And there's going to be many of swords out there in that day, man. Not just your neighbors trying to take you with the sword for your food, but these damn devils coming down with great wrath, as Revelation 12 and 12 say.
Got that.
Bring it out, King.
God, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12 says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And that's us, brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We as brothers, we're seeing that this kingdom is falling, man. So the spirit of rejoicing is going to be, helping us and being replenished within our spirits of comfort, man. Because we know that this is coming. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So because this devil having a short time and he's rushing, and he's having to try to put all these things together that he thought that was going to come together, and it's not. He's going to come down having great wrath, man, because he has nothing left. I was reading this article about this one dude, this Edomite, and he was explaining like how these devils are starting to run out of tactics because they don't have things to fully strategize it out, man. They thought what they could have strategize and prolong it, that's being shortened. So now that they're using their big tactics against like the people, man. That war tactic. Now they're using big things. So those big things are not even lasting that long. Here you go. You have this monkeypox thing. See, all these things is a part of that orchestrated way of an attack, man. Okay, so that's a certain distraction. That's a certain way of misleading the people, okay, from what's truly being established and pushed forward, man. Okay, a part of their agenda. So he was speaking on that, man, and it just brought me back to the fact that these are part of the things that this devil is doing because he has but a short time. All right. So that wrath that he's coming with, he's gonna come down with those things and those tactics, even more so on you Jakes, okay? Because why? It says in if I may grab it right quick, in Psalms 83, getting the point, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. So, this morally affecting Jake, man, okay? Because they taking that crafty counsel. They're doing certain things, certain crafty ways of how to, depopulate the population. And a part of that is our people, man. Okay, and they using certain things, putting these drugs and guns and even using this goddamn thingamajiggy that came out a few years back, and promoting that in the neighborhoods where Jake was, man.
That's right.
Reading verse 4, it says, here's the point. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. So this devil has a true terrible intention in his head to cut off. Okay, as you read on, it's going to tell you, it says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So that's he trying to cut the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans off. Okay, that we not even be a remembrance. Okay, in remembrance. You see, Esau has a perpetual hatred towards us, man. So by that being so, he's gonna come down having great wrath. Okay, because he know that he ain't got enough damn time to be strategizing how he can just keep depopulating us, man. Okay, and trying to keep us stuck in the goddamn box.
Yeah, he's just gonna come down with it and say, fuck it, kill these niggas, man.
That's right. Hey, when you push a dog in a damn corner and you keep, pressuring it, it start lashing out. You ever see a dog get put in a corner and you just like a damn dog catcher. And you put him in a secluded area, and he's trying to catch him. Well, that's Esau. He lashing out. He about to start biting soon.
That's right. Esau trying to seclude us, and it's at a point where it's just too much. It's too much of us, man. And you just say, hey, man, we gonna kill these niggas. And these devils know the scriptures. You think they not playing their role in the scriptures? They playing their role perfectly, man. This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, you was done? Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision, and in reproach, and trodden under foot. So you consent unto these devils, you go looking these devils for help. These devils going to force you to beg for their help. And that's what they're doing even now. Look at the gas prices. Make you want to go to Esau and say, hey, please, lower these prices. You're going to be like, hey, all right, you want me to lower these prices? Get this chip in you, man. Get this chip, And that's what they're going to end up doing, because they're going to start bringing out so many things, shortening the food, and they're doing it themselves. These devils got food. These devils got food stocked up somewhere, man. They're doing it themselves. They're going to say, hey, we have, they're going to end up coming out talking about, hey, we got storages of food that we can give to the people, only accept this chip. Denounce your power and accept this chip, accept our new world order. And then people going to feel like they're forced to do it, and that's how he works, through his unrighteous decrees and his laws, man. That's how he's always been getting his way, through his unrighteous decrees. He ain't going to come up to your house and put a gun to your head and say, get this fucking chip. No. You're going to get to a point where he's going to say, at first, you're going to be doing all these unrighteous decrees. It's going to end up forcing a lot of you to get it. And then second, he's going to come upon those that's really resisting it, and he's going to take them and put them in these FEMA camps. And either they get it or get beheaded, man.
Right, man, because Esau, he going to come with persuasive ways, man.
Like a serpent, like he did in the garden.
Exactly, so by that being so, he gonna use his certain ways. See, Esau like to do certain things in gradualism. He like to do certain things because he know if he move too much, if he move too quick or move too slow,
right.
Okay, those have an effect. You move too fast, people catch on. You move too slow, it's not moving fast enough.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
So he has to move at a steady pace, as keeping the people dumb and keeping them thinking that they ain't dumb at the same time.
Right.
Man.
Come on.
That's how Esau worked.
That's right.
So he used these things, and he keep throwing these certain ways. He keep throwing you left and right, like a damn boat, and the waves are moving. Okay, this is what he want, because ultimately, if you goddamn was seasick, you're not focused on what the hell where you going, where you headed to, man.
Right.
He trying to keep you people seasick. You see, you constantly feeling sick, dizzy, nausea. You just want to lay the fuck down. Hey, that's what Esau doing.
Yeah.
Until he leave your ass right off the goddamn cliff of the damn off a damn waterfall, man. You know.
That's right.
I got a precept.
You
You had anything after that?
Yeah, I got a few more.
This is Micah 2. Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds," right? Because these high elites, man, you know, before they go to bed, man, like I was spoken earlier, that crafty council, they're amongst each other speaking and doing things that, pushing out that wicked vibration. They're talking amongst each other of what things they could do to keep you seasick, man. Okay, from a speak. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is the power of their hands. So these devils have it in their hands, okay, to do these wicked iniquity acts, man. Okay, they have it in their hands where they can orchestrate certain things that you see as these certain shortages, man. Okay, these certain mysteriously plants catching on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How the hell, how the hell all goddamn son these goddamn places is out? It's just one after another. Nah, goddamn 2 to 10,000 goddamn what they call cows or beef, whatever the hell. Cattle out the water. Just died out mysteriously, man. Come on, man. Esau doing these things because he ultimately wants to push in his agenda. Yep. And that's been his intention since the beginning. So, he plot on it and then he put it into play.
Yeah. Hey, I got a precept. And that's going into the scripture as well, because his people are suffering as well, man. This nigga making his own people suffer so that he can get his greater gain, man. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? So you see this nigga taking out the Edomites too. What make you think he gonna have some kind of pity for you? You think you can run to him and get some sort of salvation from the devil? You think you gonna run to the man that's killing you and ask him to save you? It's not gonna work like that, man. You better run to the Lord. YAHAWASHI. This nigga was created to kill your ass, man. It says, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, man. So, hey, the point is, he ain't gonna be good to nobody. Even if he ain't good to his own people, what makes you think he gonna be good to Jake? Hey, from the beginning, he been trying to slaughter you, Jakes, man. He said, behold, the days of my father are at hand. He was talking about Isaac, man. He said, and then will I slay my brother Jacob, man. So he's been plotting to slay us ever since, man. Because he's envious. He's envious because he wants that blessing. That goes into this scripture here. Let me grab this. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So this nigga brought death into the world because he was envious. He was that serpent in the beginning, because he was envious of the blessing that the Lord had given to us, man. And it says, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So that goes into that being had under derision, and trodden underfoot. You're gonna try to hold onto this nigga's side, and you're gonna find death, man, because he don't care about you. He does not care about you. It's his whole agenda to kill you. The fewer people, the better for him, because he thinks that his kingdom is going to continue forever. Their ember thought is that their kingdom should continue forever, man. Is that their house should continue forever. So this devil's plotting upon this bed, like the brother brought out, man. And they practice it in the morning. They go to sleep thinking, all right, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow to get these Israelites killed off. And then in the morning, they start coming out with all these fucking laws and decrees. And they start raising up gas prices and shit, man. Hey, this is all a part of his plan, this devil's plan, to wage war on the people.
Right.
Another precept. This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless, as come in the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. They're gonna call it godless times, but really the Lord is really in these times the most, because the Lord say what? This is the time where the Lord shall begin to visit the earth in which he made. So it says, they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. So a lot of people are going to die in the coming days, And people look at this and think, oh, it's the rapture. It's talking about, no, it's not talking about the rapture, nigga. The people that are left are going to be better than the people that are taken. Why? Because the people that are going to get taken, they're going to get killed. They're going to get judged. And then they're going to get raised up to get judged again, man. and the way of truth shall be hidden. So the Lord gonna hide his prophets. He gonna protect his prophets. His prophets gonna be eaten. Y'all gonna be fucked up. The Lord gonna make the tongues of our mouths cling to the roof of our mouths, man. You know, it's gonna be like we ain't gonna be able to speak to you no more. We ain't gonna be able to correct you no more, because now you catching the Lord's judgment. You know, the Lord had warned you through us. Now it's time to get an ass whooping. You know, and I couldn't go inside the room and stop my brother from getting his ass whooped, or stop my sister from getting an ass whooping from my dad or my mom. You know, or else they put me right next to him, tell me to drop the drawers, and give me the stripes on the ass cheeks, man. You know, that's what the Lord doing to you niggas, man. You know, and if all those that you, if you trying to help a nigga in that day, man, the Lord might get your ass too.
God.
That's the times you're coming into, man. You gonna try to help a nigga and then help me, I need food. You can have one of my can of peaches. And you gonna see you got a can of peaches, you gonna blow your head off and take all your cans of peaches, man.
God. And you gonna have a lot of Jake in that time trying to help Esau ass, man.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
trying
what
to
they
help the
gonna fumble
goddamn oppressor. All right, not knowing he ready to set your ass up, you know. Okay, because Esau gonna talk good. He gonna move smoothly. He gonna, you know, he gonna do what he can to survive in that day. All right, in that time, man. Because, you know,
That's right.
coming in that time, man, Jacob's trouble, man, it's not only gonna be just for Jake, man. Esau gonna catch. He gonna catch his. He gonna catch a part of that too, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ecclesiastes. You was done on that?
Yeah, I'm done. I got another one though. You want to bring me down first or that one?
No, you can bring it up. I'm cool.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, from the west, which is here, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, shall lift up a standard against him, man. You know, the Lord gonna have us taking off on these devils, man.
That's right.
Because what? And it's not for you. The scripture ain't for you 2/3, man. You know, it's for the elect, the Lord's elect. He gonna protect his elect in those days. You 2/3 gonna get fucked up. But this is going to show you that the enemy is going to come in like a flood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there's going to come a time where this nigga gonna be busting through your windows and through your doors and subduing you, man, and trying to get you to submit to his new world order, man.
That's right.
So I had on that, King.
God, I had this scripture. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 14, verse 7. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last he will declare his wickedness.
Damn.
So these Edomites, man, they might be seeming like they're doing something good to you or do a good for you, but it's not something that ultimately he really doing it good for, man. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, he gonna declare his wickedness. The scripture says, never trust thy enemy like an iron rust, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
Like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
That's right, the water. So these devils gonna, you know, reveal their wicked ways, man. You know what I'm saying? And Esau, he talks smoothly right now.
Yeah.
You know, he talking good right now. A lot of the cases, Joe Biden, whatever, Sleepy Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy damn Joe. Bad, man. This devil, man, you know, he talking like how he talking right now. Well, soon or later, he gonna start talking crazy, man. He already acting crazy. Yeah, he falling off the damn bike and shit. He already setting a great example, man.
Hey, there was an account where he said, clap for that, you stupid bastards. Because you know y'all ain't actually paying attention, man. And then there was another account where he said, all right, you can go ahead and raise your hands, and I'm going to call on... He said, you can go ahead and raise your hands. They already gave me a list of who to call on already anyways. You know, so this devil, you don't give a fuck no more because, hey, what? They're starting to declare their wickedness. They're starting to let you know, yeah, they gonna come out bluntly and say, yeah, we coming for you, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Hey, they almost did say that, man. Yeah. They almost said that. They just gave it subliminal, man. You know what I'm saying? They would say, we trying to get this, you know, when this thing came out in the beginning, you know, they try to, Bill Gates and his wife, Melinda Gates or something like that, they try to say, well, we want to ultimately give these first to show our gratitude to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. Now, they didn't say it in that order, but they damn sure said it close. You know, and they want to say, hey, we want to provide this with you guys first, you know, and we want to put ourselves pretty much last for you know, for the benefit for you guys. Well, damn devil, you ain't never thought about doing that. When you thought about doing that, man?
Right.
You know, you Jake always been last, man. You see, that's how you know they had it pre-set up. ready for, you know, for these things that ultimately, like they did with those damn, what it was, the shingles, or something like that, man.
Syphilis?
Yeah, in that time where they had a promoter giving Jake shots.
It was syphilis.
Syphilis, yeah, man. Around that time, man, you know, offering Jake these damn things, and Jake over there taking this damn thing, letting on down the line. Jake dying from it, man. You know, that's what these devils around here doing to this day, man. They know what the hell this thing finna do. That's why they pushed it towards our people. You had the governor of or the ex-governor now, I believe so, of New York, who he said it live on damn TV, man, at a press conference, talking about we want to give it to the so-called blacks. All right, now he say so-called. He want to give it to the blacks and Latinos, and he made it all goddamn big ass speech about it, about giving it to them. All right, because they needed the most. They're in the low communities. They're in the low, you know, they're the what they call us, the
poor.
This another
the
word
low income neighborhoods.
No, they what is the word, man? I want to get it, man. Damn, it slipped my mind. Man, damn, it slipped my mind. But they pretty much considered us the minorities, man. They said we want to give it to the minorities. Damn bastards already look at us like a damn, like a leftover, man. You know? God damn. You know, so hey, we come to see some of these devils, and they speaking good right now. Yeah. All right, but they're gonna start showing their true intentions very soon. And you ain't seeing it now. You're gonna see it in that day.
Yeah, and that's when they're gonna want to look for the prophets. But it's gonna be too late.
That's all I had, King.
All right, we truly hope you all were edified by this lesson. We'll listen in truth and sincerity. So next time we're going to give all glory, honor, and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, KAKWADASH. Shalom.
Shalom.